Hey guys, this is Augusta and it's me, Roger, the developer of this game. I'm a solo developer, but to play this game, I need my glasses because the game is full of details. So let's jump into the current alpha status. So, alright. I will explain you a little bit more, but first I turn on the music. So we have some sounds in the background. It's rainy, and if it's flickering or something, that it's not because of the game. It's because I record this in the game engine, so this is why it's a little bit slower than it's actually. So I implemented a lot of new stuff. First, we have these decoration elements here. This is a Roman tumuli. It's from Germany. It's a Roman Celtic, like a graveyard or something like that. It's, I would say, a really accurate rebuild. And I worked a little bit on the border map, so it's more clear where the map is. This is the area of our colony. And here on the other side as well. So here, this is the colony. So we have a lot of space to build a city. It's actually a small map. I will work on larger maps, but for testing, that's absolutely perfect. We have an incoming street here into our town. We have a river, and we have also an incoming street here from the outer part of the empire. So here we are connected probably to the barbarians. We will see that later. And we also see here Red Market. This is a barbarian village, and how it works, how you can cope with them, I will explain in a couple of minutes. I already placed the Cardo Maximus and the Decumanus Maximus. This is where we will build our main roads, and I placed the city center here. So I will explain that in a couple of minutes. Then I also implemented this port. It was before here on this part, but now you can click on the port, and unfortunately the user interface here in the video, it's in German. I'm sorry for that, but it will be in English too and other language. But for test reasons, I have it in German. So what we can do here, we can contact Rome and ask for help. We can ask for wood, and we can ask for food, but we have to pay with our private salary. So we don't have a lot, so we can't order some stuff. And it's not for granted they will deliver. If the ship is somewhere else, yeah, you have to take care about yourself, and you will lose a little bit of respect. So here on the upper left part, we see our respect points, and we see our personal wealth. And I will cheat a little bit. I hope it's this key. Yeah, so I cheated a little bit, and let's check. We still can't do it. All right. I don't know why, maybe that's a bug. This is an alpha version. So let's start and build the first roads. We have 3 different kind of roads. Again, I'm sorry for the German user interface. Oh, it's snowy. Actually, the snow won't lay on the ground. I don't know how to do that, because this is a one-man project and I'm not a developer. Actually, I don't have any clue how I can do that. I had an idea, but it didn't work well. So, and then let's build some strip houses. What we also have in the game, we have some targets or some goals. You have to unlock specific buildings, and the requirements are colored in red. So we can start here with some strip houses. I would say we place them here. It's pretty dark right now. I know. I will show you how you can change that. So, and I will let a space here between these 2 houses. You see that? I will let a space, and I will rotate that and maybe take this one here. This is also a beautiful one. And here, I will let a space here and build this one here. So we have 6 buildings. I implemented some new stuff. For example, here we can switch the color. You can make it like that if you prefer that. I prefer this color mode. It's dark, it's winter, it's getting much more beautiful in summer. And I read your comments on YouTube videos, on the videos before. Some people said, oh, it's pretty dark, and so I changed that a little bit. The winters will be shorter in time, so we don't have a lot of dark times. So let's build a fountain or a well here. So this is why I placed the space. So you see why I let this space here, but we will have some issues probably with these 2 houses. Let's see when they are finished. And now we need a lot of food. We don't have enough food. We have just 300 food. So in the beginning, we have to build some gardens. And this is probably a strategy that will work in the beginning. So just place a lot of backyard gardens. This is actually really accurate because Romans used that in the area where the game takes place to feed their families. So, oh, there's something already? Okay, here and maybe here. No, there's already, here? No? Here we have enough space, so yeah. Let's go here and there. Maybe here too. Oh, interesting, we can rotate it, so. And then we take a small strip like this. We already have, no, unfortunately no space here, so people all already walking here, as you see. No, it's gone. They walking here. So I still work on that. It's not finished. And now we can do a right click on a building and we see what they need. So we see here, oh, we have food, but we don't have enough market stalls. So let's think about where we will build them. So I don't want to waste the space on my main roads, because buildings, they are built on the main road. I click here, they get a bonus in happiness. And we need the bonus in the beginning especially. So let's switch to, let's go, we want to build a market building. So this is this one here, and then we build this here. Let's say, now we build a second street, I would say here. That could be a cool place here. Maybe here, we can build a market here, because in the beginning it doesn't matter where you build the market. So I would say here. And then 2 market stands here, and maybe some cool places. They are not really costly, just 3 coins. So, all right, let's go. What do we also need? Oh, we need a graveyard. So the graveyard is a special building. I will build it outside of the town. I don't want to have it inside. I will explain it why in a couple of seconds. So let's switch here. This is the basic building, and you see the red circle, so we should not build buildings. You see, it's sometimes stopping. It's like a frame drop. This is because I play in the game engine inside and not in the real developed game. So we should not have apartment buildings inside of the radius. And this is something interesting. As you see, I touch the building on the back side, but it doesn't get red. This is because, I will show you that in a couple of seconds, every building has its marker, and we will place 2 graveyards here. So we will see that especially when we go to the fountain. You see these markers here? So you have to touch not the building, you have to touch the entrance to get into the radius of that. All right, so this is the explanation. But there is a cool tutorial, it will explain everything. I think just the tutorial takes about 1 hour to go through, and it doesn't explain everything. So what's next? Let's check. I think we have everything. Oh, the happiness is 77%. That's not bad. So as higher the happiness is, as faster people will move in. So we don't have any inhabitants here right now. They will come shortly. I will speed up the game a little bit. And the next thing that I want to build is some food storage. So let's click here, because we have 300 food, because in the beginning a ship delivered it, but we need to store it. Otherwise, these gardens will produce, but it's not stored. That's the problem. So, all right. We have a small storage. It's called Horeum, and we have a bigger one, but we need to unlock it. So the bigger one, I will show you why you need a bigger one. So I think we built 3, because every storage stores for 150 food. So, and we can speed up a little bit to 4, so we see the effect. Maybe we can build here a garden too, because we need food. Trust me, this will be very important in the beginning. Oh, I think we have space here for 1 by 4. Oh yeah, we have even an empty tile here. I will do it here so I have enough space for a fountain here. And we also have space here. This is not pretty good. Let's see. We can fill it later. I have an idea. So, all right. Let's click on the taxes here on the money. We see we have an income of 6.5 and an outcome of 13.2. This is because we don't have enough inhabitants. And this costs a lot of money here. So we can click here. We have the forum. It's not finished. There will be a lot more stuff here. We can go here and we see, okay, 13.2. Where is this costs coming from? It's from the marketplace and it's from food production and water supply. And we just have a little bit of income here. I think we need a couple of more buildings. Let me see. Yeah, we have enough space here. There is a cool place here to build a pretty small or narrow house here. Yeah, this is cool. And we will attach right here a garden because we need food. Okay, food is going up. This is important because in winter time we can produce food. This is important. Let's do a right click, and what we see here is a diagram how the food is going through the times, and we see here a fertile rate. This is 4%. So every week you lose 4% because these storage houses are not pretty good. We have a lot of meese and other bugs or something like that. Yeah, and we have corruption. I will explain that just later. So let's jump in. Yeah, we have enough space. We can click here. We see we have 63 space and we just have 15 inhabitants. So we will have a lot of more tax income soon. All right. What's next? I think we can go here to wheat roof. We jump to wheat roof. Here, wheat roof is our engineer and like a scout or something like that. Now let's click on him. So, and we bring him to the barbarian village. Because as you know, here we have the border. Oh, he found some fish. This is cool. Now he reached the barbarian village and now we can collect taxes. We can collect money. So we get 3 coins a week or we get 12 food a week. And this is a strategic decision because you can't change that. You have to decide what kind of tax you want to have. So I decide for, I think, taxes. Good. And now we don't need wheat roof anymore. But what we can do here, he found some fish sources. We can probably produce some fish. No, it's not unlocked. We need 10 more inhabitants. Yeah, we will have them soon. So, all right. And what's next? Let me check. We want to make these guys happy. Okay, they need religion, but religion is really pricey. So, yeah, but we will have soon more inhabitants. So we are almost at the third of the maximum inhabitants and we have 13. Oh, we are almost even. That's cool. So we can probably invest some in new buildings and then take it out. So, good. So, what's next? We want to build a religion building. This is not so easy. First, we need a slave market. Oh, it's not unlocked. We need some Schreibstuben or some offices. So we can build them on the forum here. Let's switch to the forum. We have some space here. I have a cool idea. I want to build a forum here on this part. It looks to this direction. So let's check this. And here, we need 3 offices. So, and the offices or the forum is tile-based, so we can rotate them. We have different tiles here, and I want to build a beautiful one here. So we need 3. It's already raining. Probably it's going to be fall soon. Let's click here. Oh yeah, you see, this is an interesting graph because the food is. It's going up, but now it's it doesn't change a lot, or it goes a little bit down. That's dangerous. But we are full of food here, so I think we will survive the winter. But we will have 20 more inhabitants soon, I think so. Yeah. How is the money situation? 22 income, 19 costs. Yeah, because these officers are costly. Let's check. We need 3 and we have 3. All right. So next we want to build the slave market. Is this here? And where should I build it? I think I build it here. So, and on the back side or here, and then we have this space. So, and here. Let's make a beautiful market here. No, we don't need that. So, this was a bug because you can discover a water source here, but first you have to discover it, and it's already discovered, so this is a bug. So, yeah, this is an alpha version, just for you to know. Please support this game by putting it on your wish list. This is just developed by myself. It's a hobby. It's not my job or so. I just do it when I'm home from work. When I'm back from work, I try to build or create this beautiful Roman city builder. And I'm not a developer. I'm just a random dude. I never studied game design or something like that. I just want to have this game. So it really helps if you support the game with your wish list. Thank you very much. So let's jump back, and this video should not be way too long. So let's click here. Oh, we still need the religion. So can we build already the temple, the shrine? No, we can't. We miss a slave. We need more slaves. We have just 0 slaves, and we can buy slaves by clicking on the slave market. Oh, if you see this freezing part, this is because I record the game not as a game, I record it in my engine, and that makes it much slower than it actually is, so no worry about that. Until now I don't have any performance issues, so yeah. So we need more slaves, but we can't buy slaves because the slave merchant is not here. Where is he? Oh, he's here. He's coming from out of the town and delivers some slaves. Cool. All right. We have to wait a little bit. Meanwhile, we can work. We don't have that much money. And we're losing food. Ooh, not a good situation. It's dark, so it's probably winter. Oh yeah, you see, we'll lose a lot of food. I want to build as fast as possible the fish production, so we have much more food. But we need slaves. Come on, guy. I need you. I need your slaves. I know this is pretty difficult for us nowadays to play a game with slaves, but slavery was completely different. Not completely, but it was different than what we think about slavery. So even slaves could own slaves. This is strange, I know. Or slaves could be wealthy. And there were, not in this time where the game takes place, there were some slaves or some free people. They went into slavery because they were so poor they couldn't feed themselves. So they sold their body as a slave or their status as a slave just to survive, because your master or your owner had to take care about your food and so on. So it's completely different. I could make a whole video about that. It's important. I don't want to make fun about that, but it's an important topic of the Roman civilization. And honestly, a Roman city builder without slaves, not possible. So there are 7 slaves that we can probably buy, so we just need 1, I think so. Let me check that again. I'm not sure because I change the values always. Yeah, to balance. Good. And now let's go here. Ooh, I want to make it beautiful. So I think we remove this and build it here. And I want to make it that it looks here to the offices. Good. Oh, we need many more offices. You see, we have three offices and we need 7. This is because the slave market needs some offices. Because we don't have enough office, the slave market is not that attractive. And for that reason, we don't earn a lot of money. If the slave market is more attractive, more slave merchants will appear appear and we get more money, because if it's attractive, they try to sell their slaves here. So let's build some more here. So, and then I will explain what we can do with religion, because this is a part I think I never showed a lot. So we can do it here and then this corner. Yeah. This will be a beautiful forum. So, unfortunately, I'm really allergic on pollen. That's why my nose is a little bit... It's not in good condition, I would say. So... Good. Oh, that could be... I think that will be a cool forum at the end. Do we have enough? We will have enough later. Alright, meanwhile, I want to say thank you to all the people. They put it on their wish list. It helps a lot. So please support this game. This is made by myself. I'm just a solo developer. I do it in my free time and I really need every support, because it's pretty difficult as a solo developer to create a computer game. I have to record video, write code, create 3D assets, work with music. I didn't develop or compose the music. This was Luca Carbonaro, a really nice guy from Italy. But I have to mix everything. So it helps a lot if you support me just by putting it on your wishlist and tell everybody about the game. So let's go back. Forum is built. We have a lot of offices here. We can do a right click. We have 9. We just need 7. And now I will explain you how the religion works. Let me check first. We have enough income. We have to take care about the food production. Oh yeah. So winter is over. The food is growing. So we need that. And then I will explain the religion part. So let's go here. Hopefully we can. It's not unlocked because the people are not so happy. Why are they not happy? What's wrong with these guys? Happy? Oh, this dude doesn't have water, so we need water here. Oh no, oh man, we have to build. Okay, because this is the average happiness here, it's 83%, but we need 90. Okay. So let's wait until the fountain is built. We also have, I will show you meanwhile, we also have this camera obscura mode. This is a mode where you can zoom in closer and you see all the details. It's probably not beautiful, but you see all the details implemented in the game. And you see, I will show you that. Oh, sorry. I will show you that. You see, sometimes we have these shadows here. This is a bug. I work on that, but I found a solution to remove those shadows. So no worry about that. But I'm open. I don't have to hide anything because, yeah, the game is how it is. It's a solo developer game. I try to make it as good as possible, but it's not so easy. All right. I think we are good with the happiness. We have 97% happiness in average. Let's switch here. Oh yeah, Fisherhouse is unlocked. And we just can build it here where we discovered that. So this is perfect. No. So perfect, great, all right. Let's connect the building with this. And then we have probably a lot of food. So, you see that it was flickering. This is because I record the video in the game engine and not as a game. That's why the performance, it's a little bit slower. I never had a performance issue and I don't have the best computer. So let's talk about that before we go to the religion part. First, this is the Fisherhouse and it has to deliver the food here to the storage. So when we do a right click, we see here the storage has some costs. It's 2 money or 2 denarii. Oh, let me do here right click first. Yeah, we have too much expenses. Do you see that? Ooh, not good, not good. All right, we have to take care about that first. Where do we get market, food? Oh, the forum is really costly. Oh, how many offices do we need? Okay, we have to remove 2. We have to save money. All right. How's the situation now? Let's switch here. We need more income. We need houses. Important. So let's build some. I would say here. And another one here. We just need money. Or we can make the slave market more attractive. Why? Missing? Oh, we missed one. All right, we deleted one too much. Oh, good. Because when the slave market works, we have more income on a slave market here. All right. So, we run out of money. Fortunately for us, I didn't activate the go broke function, so we would actually go broke now. But before we go broke, I will show you something. We can click here. Oh, first here we have 3,000 of our personal money. We can go here. We go to a donation and we can donate here, let's say 1,000 denarii from our private pocket. We have to pay a little bit of tax, 12%. Yeah, and now, so we don't get 1,000. So, good. All right. Let's see that. You see, it's not an easy game. 50. Oh, gosh. Okay. But we'll make some money with the slave market. We need more? No. Okay. No, there was a problem. Good. So, what's going on here? No food. Why? It's probably winter time soon? Not sure. We'll see that. So, I will explain that again. So when we click on here, we see the building costs 5 per week. This is expensive. We have 5.1% corruption. Corruption will be a big problem in the later game. We don't have any negative effects because we don't have enough offices, or we need enough office. So we have costs of 5.3. And as you see, the corruption is 5.1. When I click on this building, the corruption is just 4.9. And why? This is because the corruption increases as far away you build your buildings from the city center. Because here is the administration. As far away as your buildings are, people are more corrupt because they think they can hide some actions from the government here. Okay, let's do a right click. We have enough. Do they produce? Yeah, it seems so. All right. Good. This is really expensive. Let's check this again. Oh, it costs 5.3. All right. Oh, why is the production so low? Oh, this is probably a problem. This is a calculation. No, it's not. No. Production 5.1 and 5.2. All right. Good. What's next? Let's see. Well, we make a little bit of money, but now what we need here is we need... why are they not happy? Oh, they don't have a fountain, so nobody is here. We can build... Oh, great. We can build it here in the backyard. And when we check the food, we see, oh, it's decreasing already. So probably winter is coming. Ooh, we have more inhabitants, but you see the stock. Oh, this could be a pretty tight situation. But now we have the Fisherhouse. Now it's not a lot. All right, but meanwhile, I will show you how the religion works. So we have different religion buildings here. You see that we have different kind of temples, and we have some temples for the local gods, and we have some temples for Roman gods, and they have different functions in the game. So I built that. You can see it because I'm here. I built the shrine already. I will move my camera again. So I built a shrine here. And when I do a right click, we see a lot of stuff. So we also have corruption a little bit. So we have a basic corruption. We can't go below the basic corruption. And we have a religion value of 5. When we build a larger temple like this, you see we have a religion value of 8, or maybe this beautiful large, we have 7. So it depends on this one. This is the freaking big 27. Look at this. Okay, this is huge. We can't afford that. So this is a 5. And 5 means the effect of the gods is a little bit lower than we need. But let's go there. We can go on choose or a god for this shrine. Let's click. So we have 3 local gods here. Sekelos or Sechelos, I don't know how to pronounce. Utsetis, Ketis and Glanos. I don't have any clue how to pronounce it. But every god has something special. So this is a god for food, this is a god of the handyman, and this is the god of water. And as we see here, we have some issues with food. So let's go here. We need a god for food. If we choose this god for this shrine, we get an improvement of 2. So we get 2% more food production. That doesn't sound a lot, but think about, we lose every week 4% just because of our fertile rate in the Horeum. Or we get 4%, but then we have to organize a ceremony, and this costs 400 food. We can't afford that. So you see, the game is always a rock, paper, scissors system. So you can have that, but then you need enough money, because otherwise you won't survive the winter. So I think we go with this one here. So we just can put 1 god each temple. All right, so let's go. And I want to go to the next buildings. So this one here. And I think we built a beautiful building here. A little bit outside. Oh, sorry. A little bit outside. Yeah, this is a cool one. And maybe here. And as you see, we are not happy with the locals here. They give us some money. Let's go here. They give us 3 money a week. We need the tax. We can remove them. Just do a left click and we can go away, and then we'll move. They will move. And then we have this space empty for us to build our city larger. But then we don't get this 3 denarii a week, and we need that money. So you see, the game is not that easy to play. Oh, again, you see it's flickering or something like that. It's a little bit laggy. This again is because I recorded it in the game engine and not as a game. So no worry about the performance. Good, let's go here. They are happy, they pay the tax. Let's go to these guys. I think we are full. Oh, we just have 1 space left. It's here. Good. Nice. Will we survive the winter? We don't produce anything. I'm not sure. Okay, it helps. This is probably the peak that we have from the Fisherhouse. What I can do is... Oh, and we have this god here for food production. So we will have an increase of food. So next, now we already play a very long time. I thought it's just a 20 minutes video. I want to show you in that video also the entertainment system. I show it in some videos, but here I want to explain. I use the opportunity to explain how you can entertain your inhabitants. It doesn't make any sense right now until these buildings are finished here. Oh, they are finished right now. So let's do a right click. Oh, they need some water. Well, let's build here. Oh, we have a larger one. So this costs 1. All right, we'll do it here. Good. Yeah. All right, you see the streets are empty. This is because, or they are not here. So you see there are inhabitants. I will show you, or maybe I can show you why. It could be possible, not sure. So. Good. As soon as we have 2 buildings on the opposite direction on the street, we will have and we have some inhabitants in the house. The streets are crowded, so this is why the streets are not crowded. So here also not, but here you see some people. Good. Next, we have to work on the happiness of these guys. They are not really happy. They work on the fountain here. We have to check. As soon as the fountain is built, we know how happy they are. So let's speed up that a little bit. Will we survive the winter? I think we are not sure. Do we have enough money? Oh yeah, we have enough money. Okay, what we need is a calendar. So let's go here and build a calendar. Ah, so good. Because when we have the calendar, we see in what week we are. Because during winter time, they don't produce food. Oh, my nose, I'm sorry about that. So, again, please put the game on your wish list. That helps a lot. As you already know, this is a solo project. I developed the game by myself in my free time. And it's freaking difficult to get some audience. People notice about the game. So, please help me. Just share it, put it on your wish list, tell your friends about. Every action that you do helps, and yeah, I just fight for every wish list, so please support this game. It's just me, and I try to make a beautiful game. I hope you like it. Good. All right. As I already explained in a couple of minutes before, you can switch to color mode here if you don't like the colors. Just click here, and what you also can do is you can switch to the retro style, so that makes it not so 3D. You see that? It's more like a retro game, but I prefer to play in the 3D mode, so like this. Good. All right, calendar's growing here. Let's do a right click here. 44%. So I think some people will move in, but pretty slowly. For that, we need a theater. Or we can do an easy thing. And honestly, this is a strange story. I worked on the balancing, and it was pretty difficult, so people moved in. I thought, why? How I can balance it? And then I realized, man, you developed the game. You should know how that works. So I will explain it how it works. You just have to remove these crap roads here and replace them by a beautiful Roman style road. So, and then you get a bonus of 10% soon. I think it's 10%. As soon as the streets are built. Oh, he is lost here. No. By the way, meanwhile, we can zoom in a little bit and I will show you something. You see that? Maybe Roman ladies here. Yeah. Or here. Let's pause it. You see the strange shadow? This is a bug I work on, but the cloth, even the hair. I will show you that. Look at the hair. This is authentic. This is not a fantasy hair. This is how they probably had, because we can't find such styles on frescoes and mosaics and so on. So it's not fake. You also see the guy with the hat. So we know some people working on the countryside, they had such like cowboy hats. All right, so we have the streets here. Oh, it doesn't look nice here. We have to fix that. Or we can do it like this. No? Okay. Look at this. We are from 44 to 45, 54. 54%. So people will move in. This is a trick I forgot because I implemented it and I forgot it. So, do we have already some people here? No, 3 people. And they bring more tax. They live here and probably here. Yeah. So we will make a lot of money. Look at this. Already we get a lot of money. But the next thing we have to take care about the food. Oh yeah. We see that we are in week 21 and it's increasing here. But I won't play the game to the finish because we have more buildings. We have insulas, these big Roman houses. We have villas and we have palaces. So we have to unlock that. But you can do that when you play the demo or the game. So sorry about my nose, I'm really allergic on pollen. So what I want to show you in this video is the entertainment system. Let's go back to the theater, because these guys here, they want to have a theater or an arena. But we can build a theater like this. We have different theaters. I want to build the smallest one. Oh, it costs 10 per week. This is expensive. Let's go here. Oh no, that would be cool if we can place it here. But no, like this here, no. Ah, here, that's cool. So, all right. And you can't, it's not, you just build a theater, that's it. So there is much more complex, and I will explain this complex system. I cheat a little bit, because actually you have to go back on the world map, you have to meet theater companies. So these are professional companies. They offer some I don't know, theater spectacles or something like that. They just do an event. So they are professional actors, and I can cheat them. They will. So you have to meet them on the world map. But now I cheat, so they will just be here. Just a second, please. So they will appear in a couple of weeks. This is the theater. And I implemented some new stuff here. You see that? It's not that freaking beautiful, but we also have real Roman masks, people playing some instrument. It doesn't look pretty cool, but yeah, I like it. And then we have these stage buildings here, some drums. I like it. Good. Okay, the theater companies here, they say, hey, we are here and we are ready to play. But they don't play, because we have to organize an event calendar. And that works on our temples. So we click here, and then we can ask our priests or something like that. Let's go here, and they say, hey, we will create an event calendar for you, because the priests in the ancient Roman times, they said what days were good to have a gladiator fight or not. So you just could not start a gladiator fight if they said, no, that's not a good day. So we have to ask them, and first we have to bribe them, so they will make, or they will see the future a little bit more positive. We can do that with our private money. I think 50 is okay. Let's ask them. And now they created the calendar. And this is a lot to explain, but you will learn all that stuff in the tutorial. First, we have these different rows. This is the row for the theater. This is the row for gladiator fights. This is for singing, and this is for the circus. And always when it's brown, we can organize something then. I'm sorry for my nose. So this is the theater company. They offer 3 different kind of acts, or I don't know how to say that in English. So they have this, and this. Now what we can do is we can choose them. So this gives 12 points, 16 points. That's cool. We choose this, but it's more. Okay, I will explain that. We will go with this. Now we can say in this month, or this, or this, or this. We can do that. So let's go here on the August. So now we get 12 extra points for happiness. And we will see that just later. So, but what we also can do, this is why the event calendar is here. If we do, for example, here something for the singing, and here a circus event, we have 2 on this row. That means we don't get the extra points, but we will get like a festival, because in our town we have at the same month we have a singing contest and a circus chariot race. So as soon as you have two events at the same month, you don't get the extra points, so you get respect points, and these are really important for the later game or for the story. So we are not able with this calendar to make something with just the theater and the arena, because we don't have two. We have one here but not here. We have one here but not here. So if we want to change it, we have to go back to our priests and ask for a new calendar, but then we have to bribe them again. So this is a little bit complex, but you will get it as soon as you are playing the campaign. For now, I think it's okay. We get 12 extra points. So if we don't have a bug, we can do a right click and it works. As you see, we have usually 10 points for happiness, but we have 12 additional points. So we get 22 for our Peregrini. So let's do a right click and you see we have 22 points. So you can build just the theater, you get your basic points, but you can improve them by hiring an entertainment company. And I think that's a pretty cool part. So you can improve your theater. You just can upgrade them by doing a right click, but there is some bugs here. If I would click here, we get new decoration elements, or we can feed them with free bread or free food and so on. So we can update them a little bit. Let's try if it works. I think it's a bug. No, yeah, it's a bug. We can't work with that. So I think let's check here. We are good. I think we are a good stage to grow our city. That's interesting. We get not enough money. So let's see. And then we finish the game. We have 75 income and 63 out. So I think we can implement a salary because we want to increase our private wealth. So let's click here and ask for a salary. 10. Let's go with 10. I'm not sure. I can't remember how much we have. No, 10 is too much. 5 would be okay. 5. Let's go 5. And now we have to ask the governor if we can have this salary. So let's ask. We just can ask now, and then we are not able to ask anymore for the next year. Just for 1 year we are blocked with that. So let's wait. Our request was sent to the governor and we have to wait a little bit. So, oh, I love it. It's a little bit dark. Oh, you can see that here. If you zoom in, you see all the tiny details, all this Roman stuff. All right, not very beautiful. You see details like, sorry. No. I have to adjust this a little bit. You see here paper rolls. You see even an abacus here. Oh, this is something really interesting here. This is a machine to read papyrus rolls. This is pretty cool. I saw that on a Roman market and I thought this is pretty cool. Yeah, all right. You see all the details. Let's go back. The governor, no feedback from the governor. People, they move in pretty slow. We will become amazing rich if they move in faster. So we have to build more religious, a gladiator arena, a popina. Oh, the governor, he got our request. And now we have 3 options. The governor says, hey, your request sounds interesting. So you want to have 5 denarii for your weekly salary. But he has to send your request to Rome, and Rome has to approve that. And he says, maybe I'm not in the mood to send it, so you can try to bribe him. So the first option is, we are a really serious person, we don't bribe him. Or we say, yeah, we try to bribe him a little bit with 10 denaries. Or we say, no, come on, take it, but we want to have our money. So we can bribe him with 50 and we lose some respect. I'm not sure what we should choose. I think we try it with 10 because this is really expensive. And oh, he accepted it. Nice. So now we have a weekly salary and you see it's already going up here. That's cool. So guys, let's go back. That's it. I will turn off the music a little bit. So All right, thank you very much for watching this video. Again, if you want to support this game, it's in an alpha stage, but I really work hard every single day, every free minute to make a beautiful game. If you want to support it, put it on your wish list and share it everywhere. Tell your friends about, and yeah, thank you very, very much for your support. If you have some question, just use the Discord server. Link is in the comments, in the video description. And if you want to see weekly updates, also on the there is a devlog on the Discord or on Instagram, because usually I post a lot of stories about the game and a lot of posts. Every week there is probably a post about the game. Thank you very much and have a great day.